Guys, you're not commenting. Why? Are you shy? So we are officially going live. I'm actually live in 2 ways. So don't be shocked. I didn't know this can happen. But I came to realize if I go live like this, like with my face talking, people interact with me more than when I go live with my laptop and doing everything. So that's why I'm going live in 2 ways. So if you just want to see the process and everything, then yeah, there's another live that is going on. Okay. Okay. So let's stream live on my other account, not account, on the other live where I'm teaching you how to create digital products. If you can just go and start it. So the first thing when you want to create a digital, you need to use Canva, like I said. Canva is an app that you can be able to get started with. It is an app that can help you to maneuver in creating as many things as you want. So you can be able to create simple things with your phone, with your laptop. So me, I'm using my laptop. Because it's way faster, faster. But also, if you just have a phone, that is not an excuse. You can still be able to use it. So go and download Canva. You can get the link to it on my descriptions down here below. And Canva is a free app, but also there's a 30-day free trial if you want to go the pro version, because the pro version allows you to be able to do a couple of things that you cannot be able to do with the free version. Yeah, so let's get started. So since you're creating a digital journal, you'll come to the search bar and write the word journal. Okay. So when you write the word journal, it should search and give you. So my internet is very slow because I'm working with two things. Yeah. But when you search, it should be able to come immediately if your internet is not slow like mine. Tell me where you're watching me from. I'll really appreciate and I'll really love to know. My internet is very slow, very slow. But anyway, if you're just joining, please subscribe, please like, leave a comment, tell me if whatever I'm teaching here is beneficial. Yeah, and you can share with someone who may be in need of this kind of classes. And these classes will be running for the next 10 days. So today is day 4 of us learning, and today we are learning how to create journals. Okay, I don't know why it's giving me whatever it's giving me, but anyway, let me search for it again. So you can come and choose whatever you want. You have a daily journal, a weekly, a monthly journal. So depending on the kind of journal you want to create, that's what you go for. So today we'll be creating a daily journal, but I'll also show you how a weekly journal can look like. And yeah, so let's get started. So if you are watching me on this video, then you can see on the screen some of the journals I'm talking about. So let me just bring it in to the people who are joining. So this is how your journal should be looking like. Yes, this is the templates that you can be able to get on Canva. These templates, you can get them on Canva for free and get started in working with them. So in my search bar, I had searched for daily journals. So this is exactly what you get. So let me show you. There's so many depending on, so like I can recommend you, depending on what you want to create, you need to consider the kind of content you're creating. You need to consider the kind of audience you have. Yeah, so let me show you a good example. So this one here is a gratitude journal. Don't know if you can zoom in. So this one is a gratitude journal that you can be able to get the template on Canva, but we also have so many other, like the colorful ones, the goal setting ones. We also have just the daily simple journals. There's so many. So it really depends with number one, the audience, the people you are trying to sell to, and number two, the content you're creating, because most of these things you'll have to create content if you want to sell them on the online space. So the kind of content you'll be creating will determine the kind of journals you'll be selling. So let's work on, I love them goal setting journals because I think my content really relates with goal setting, money, and all this. So let's work on this. So the first thing is you hit the custom this template. You want to be able to customize it to however you want it to be. If you want it to be colorful one, if you want it to be of different colors, depending on what you want to create. Hello, thank you guys. Anyone who's joining, just know that I'm teaching you on how to create journals on Canva that you can be able to go and sell. So I have another live that you can be able to see everything that is happening on the screen. So if you're interested with that, you can just hit and see whatever I am creating. So this is whatever we'll be working on. Yeah, it's a bit hard for me, but anyway, so this is what I want us to customize and work on. This is exactly what I want us to customize and create so that you can be able to create it as a digital product and start selling it on the online space. Okay, yeah. So when it comes to customizing, first of all, when it comes to creating any digital product on Canva, always make sure that you don't take the template you have gotten and just print it and sell it. Not so many people will come for it. Not so many people will buy. So make sure you customize it, because number one, Canva can actually sue you because you have just taken their template. You have not customized it to however you want. So it's like you're selling their product. Okay, so make sure you customize the templates. And by customizing, I'm just saying that you change a bit of some stuff. So maybe you can change the fonts, you can change the color, you can add on some flowers, you can add on anything that you want to make your make your what? Make your journal look more presentable. Okay? Yeah. So let's see what we can get rid of. So always choose something that will be easier for you to work with. So for me, I'll first of all choose to change the fonts, because it's easier to change fonts than to change the design. Maybe the design can be so good, so you better choose to change something that is easier for you. Okay, so when you hit change all, that is exactly what it will give you. Then number two, let me change the color of the paper. Yeah, so let me give it a bit of orange pinch kind of color. Yeah, that's what you can be working on. And let's change a bit of stuff. For someone who is confused, we are creating a journal. Okay, so that is exactly what we're doing today. So yeah, my goals. So the journal we are working on is this one. This is what we're working on Canva. There's another live that is going, that you can be able to see this directly from the screen. So that's why I have two lives happening. Okay, yeah. So when you hit here, you have changed the color, you have changed the fonts. Now you can come here and add on something or subtract something. Okay, since you are creating so this is just one paper, so you can add as many as you want. So come here, if you want to be able to add, you can hit this. It's called add the page. No, let's duplicate, because if you add, it will give you a plain page. So hit duplicate, and that's what you get. And then you hit duplicate, then hit duplicate. So when you work with this, it feels very hideous, tedious. Is it tedious or hideous? I think it's tedious. You feel like you're doing a lot of work. So you hit here these three grids, then it will bring you the full screen. So here the full screen, hit select all, then duplicate. Okay, why is it not duplicating? Oh my god. Yeah, so you feel it has duplicated more, but anyway, so hit again select all. No, we need to cancel this, it's not needed here. Hello guys, if you're joining, we are creating a journal on Canva. We have another live where you can be able to see the screen and everything. So if you're interested, you can just go there, or if you just want to have if you want to communicate, you can just leave a comment. Let's talk. Maybe you're not interested in creating journals, but you're interested in having a conversation. Yeah, so you can be able to add as many pages as you want, depending on your journal and what you want to create. Okay, so you can add as many as you want and go through creating as many pages as you want. So I have hit duplicate, so let me see how many pages it will bring me. So I have almost 24 pages. Yeah, so this is what I have. The next thing is we'll be working with Amazon. because now that you have created your digital product, your journal, you have created your daily planner, you want to be able to sell it, because the main purpose of you creating is for you to sell. So you need to look for a platform where you can sell. So the first place that I always recommend for anyone who has no they have no website, they have no place where they can be able to place their digital products and sell them. And specifically here we are talking about digital products that need to be printed. So Amazon KDP can be a great start for you to be able to sell these digital products. Okay, so that is exactly where I'm going to search. If you do not have an account with Amazon KDP and you're literally wondering how to get started with them, how to register and all, to go through all the process, you can you can book a call with me. I will walk you through. We will go through the process and we'll be able to open an account with you. I'll be able to help you to open an account and you can be able to get started in selling your digital products that you'll be creating here. Okay, so just hit the book a call with me. The link to that is on the descriptions in my videos. Okay, so let's search for that. Let's search for Amazon. Let's search for Amazon KDP. So Amazon KDP, it helps everybody globally. You can be able to sign up with them and start selling your digital products with them. It's a great platform to get started with. If you do not have a website, or if you're not planning to pay for a website, that is actually where I started selling my digital products. I started selling my ebooks, I started selling my digital planners. I'll be showing you some of the digital planners I created. I think Amazon KDP is fine to search for it or even show you on the screen. But when you go and search for Amazon KDP, that is Amazon Kindle Publishing. Is it publishing or publishers? Yeah, that is where you can be able to register with them and sell your digital product to them. If you're joining me and you're wondering whatever you're talking about, where is it? I'm actually doing it on the screen. So that means if you want to see it, I have another live going on this channel also that you can be able to go and see. So I just want to show you a couple of the digital products. I need to create the cover of the book, and that's why I was saying you need to have the Amazon KDP before you even create the cover. There'll be some questions they'll ask you and some things, so you don't want to create a cover that will not align, because they'll always reject. If you don't create a cover that aligns with their what with their what with whatever your digital planner size looks like, they will reject you and will not be able to sell your digital products with them, because they'll always reject you. So you see, yeah. So let me show you an example of what I'm talking about, and then I'll teach you on how to market it, some of the ways you can, because it's very hard to market a digital products. Yeah, I'll be teaching you on that also. Tell me where you're watching me from. If people are just coming and going, no one is commenting, no one is seeing anything. Like, why are you shy? Oh my. My internet is very slow, guys. It's very slow. My internet is slow. That's because I'm using both my laptop and my phone, and I'm live on both sides, so that's why. But yeah, so I want to show you some of the covers that I created in the past that you can be able to sell. You know, people always wonder, people always pass here and they're looking like, because I'm in my salon, so people are just wondering, is she talking to herself? Please comment, guys, like. Thank you very much for joining my live. I appreciate for your time to listen and learn, because one thing you can always never go wrong with is learning. Acquiring a skill is the best thing you can ever do to yourself. Oh my god, where are they? I created them. I've been creating so many things on Canva, so many things. It's like my Canva is even full, because whatever I'm trying to look for, I created it last year at around December. I created a 2025 journal. Yeah, 2025 journal. So yeah, it may really take, it's taking forever to find it. Oh my god. Tell me where you're watching me from. Leave a comment, leave a like. Don't leave a hate. I don't like haters. Let me just search for it directly here. Maybe I'll find it. Journal. Hey guys, where are you watching me from? But there I have a video, Make Money as a Beginner on Amazon. I'll leave a link to it on these descriptions, because that is where I have taught you how to create things like mockups. Are they called mockups? So these are some of the journals I created. Yeah, these are some of the journals I created. Let me show the people who are watching me. It's not showing up on the screen. Just a minute. Okay, yeah, just come. So these are some of the journals I created. I have a weekly planner. um I have a daily, yeah, I think I have a weekly, I have a daily, I have a yearly, yeah. These are some of the journals I just created to really ease my time and also be able to make some extra money on Amazon. So I'm teaching you something I already did. Okay. Hi Vishal. Is it Vishal? Yeah, so these are some of the journals that I have created. I don't know if I have planners. I'm looking for the cover because I want to. Oh my god, my covers were unique. Hey guys, hi, how are you? So let me just show you a markup of what I created. So these are some of the, like you can see, this is what we called a markup. So a markup is a markup is a way in which you can be able to promote your what, a way in which you can be able to promote your digital products, because you don't have them physically, so you need to sell them, and the only way you can sell them is through creating that mockup. Yeah, so that you can be able to make the sales. And I'll leave a link to a video, because if I try to create the markup again and everything, this video will be so long, and I don't want it to be long and boring. Yeah, so I'll leave a video to that, so that you can be able to see the markups I'm talking about. And let me search if I can be able to find the images here. It will be very easy for me to just show you directly. So it's very simple to get started in creating these journals. Like I said, it is beginner friendly, and it is something that anyone can do it. The first time it will take you time, it will be a bit hard, maybe you'll feel frustrated, but trust you me, it's not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad. So I hope I can have a good example of a markup that I can show you. I think maybe if I look under designs, maybe I'll find. Oh my god, I have so many designs. So the only thing you need to note is, when you're creating your cover, is you need to be creative. You need to be creative, you need to know the kind of outline, the way you want it to look after. So yeah, make sure that you have the design in mind when you're creating your planners. If you can see on the screen, You can see a couple of, this one is one of the designs. This one was the cover I was trying to create, but I don't think I sold that because I didn't like the design. Yeah, this one is the good hardcover. Yeah, this one. Let me show you. So the one that is, yes, that one, that is the hardcover. So I have to place it in a markup so that I can be able to promote the digital products. And yeah, you can be able to create the markups here. I'll just like I said, you can be able to get that video on the descriptions below if you want to see the full detail. I'll be linking that video down here to just help you to get a start to exactly what I'm talking about. So this is the cover again. This is the daily cover. Daily planner, be you, do you, for you. And yeah, you create simple covers like that. You create the simple digital, uh, the journal planners, the daily planners, the weekly planners, and you're good to go. You can be able to start selling them on Amazon KDP. Okay, so up to there, I hope up to there someone has learned something. So the markup video will be looking like this. This is the thumbnail of the markup video on, so you can just go and look for it, but I'll leave a link to it here, so maybe if you're not in a rush, you can just go and look for it. So this is the markup video thumbnail, so you can be able to make money with Amazon, and that is how you go about it. So let's talk about the marketing side of it. So when it comes to marketing your digital planners, your digital products, like I said, the first thing is you need to be able to know the kind of content you're creating, who you are selling to. So when you're able to understand who you're selling to, it will be easier for you to know then who needs to buy from you. Okay, so for me, I know that the kind of content I'm creating, it's about money, it's about productivity. So I know it's easier for me to sell journals because I'm creating productivity, how to learn. So people may want something to do with a study planner. That is something I have created. People want to do with something like a weekly planner, and all this I have created. You can always get them on my Amazon storefront. And so for you to be able, like I said, you need to understand the content you're creating so that you can know what kind of journal. It can be things related with God, things related with prayers. You can start creating prayer journals. You can create gratitude journals. You can create meal planning, meal planners, like, I guess meal planners, not meal planning, meal planners to help you. If you are in the cooking industry, you can create simple meal planners, journals that you can sell to your audience. And how do you promote it? Like the way I had said, you need to have the markups. The markups can be able to visualize your digital product. They can be able to help your digital product come to life and help people to understand how that product will be looking like. And when it comes to Amazon, Amazon will give you there's an amount of money that Amazon will pay you, because Amazon KDP, let me say Amazon KDP is promoting it's actually taking the bigger burden from you. So they're the ones who are printing the digital products, they're the ones who will deliver. So the only thing you have done is designed it and just placed it on your account and start promoting it. And after you make a sale, they'll be the one to handle everything. The only thing you'll receive is the money. So they are called royalties. So you get a 30%, Amazon takes 70%. So you really need to note every time you're placing the, what is it called, you're placing the prices, they will always show you the amount of money you will get after they have cut you off. So if you're comfortable with that amount, go ahead and place that price list and then sell it to them. Another thing also is please do your research before placing it on the right, before actually, what did I want to say, before uh, before coming up with the price, do your research. Go to Amazon, do the research, make sure you know the competitors, the people you are trying to compete with. What is the what what is the price ranges? Yeah. So after you have understood the price range, you can be able to go and place. You don't want just to choose any price and place. No, at times it may be too high, people will not buy, or at times it may be too low,